You cut your way and I'll cut mine. Period. It's the only thing I dislike about the glass cutting board. You can hear the clank, clank, clank. But it's not moving though. Yeah, this cabbage is huge. I'm only going to cook half for Amber and I. Amber and myself. Ooh, there's still a lot of cabbage. Gonna get this little bit down. I can kind of tell this cabbage is going to cook a little longer than usual because of it being so big in my experience. I'm going to cook this down in vegetable broth and bacon. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And I usually go back and look for these, y'all. That's not cabbage. I don't want to eat that. I don't want to eat the stem. So it is a technique to how you cut it, and then you won't even get these stems. But, you know, I just felt froggy and cut it the way I cut it. I felt froggy and cut it the way. So this entire thing will go into the fridge. One day later this week, we will. I love cabbage. It's not a problem having cabbage left over. Because me and cabbage, we are okay, baby. We are fine. Let's see. Necessarily want it choppy, but I don't want those long pieces on my fork or between my fingers, because today I am actually going to fry some cornbread. Yes. So I'll be back. Now we're going to take some bacon. Simply because it's quicker. It's going to give me the oil I want to go in the cabbages, so I don't have to put separate oil. I don't have to use much salt, because you know, for the people that are out there on pork patrol, baby, don't come at me, don't come at me. But one thing I'm not going to give up unless the Lord says so, and that is this good bacon. I am not going to give up bacon, y'all, unless the Lord says so, and my health. It has to be regarding my health. Okay? It has to be regarding my health. That, my dear, is the bottom line. Alright, you guys. I should have got my larger pan out. But let's see. And as everyone knows, bacon produces its own grease that I am just going to flip over into the cabbage altogether. Of course, I'm going to eat 2 or 3 pieces. I can not cook it and not eat a piece. And I wish I would have got my larger pan. What is that? Is that, you guys? What's that? What's that? Good. So I got my broth on for cabbage over there. I got my rice pot on. Got beef stew in the oven. Smothered, covered, all of the above. So gotta get my cabbage washed. Y'all, today I'm going to cook some cornbread. Look how big this is. I'll be making dressing for Thanksgiving and Christmas out of this. How often do you fry cornbread? It smells so good. I can smell now, baby. Smells so good. Turn it down just a little bit. Go ahead and get my vegetable broth on and going. So you guys, I got the cabbage on, and as you can see, it's already cooking. We have vegetable broth in it. It's actually my first time cooking it in vegetable broth. I think I've used chicken broth just a little, not all the way. But you know, you've been stuck in water for so long. Also, I used some pork bacon, of course. The bacon is extremely salty, so I'm not going to use any salt whatsoever. But I am going to use my onion powder and garlic powder. Yeah, that bacon is real salty, y'all. And it's not always that salty. I eat Ziegler's bacon a lot. So, can't see. Good old stain. You hear me? Now, when I say this kitchen smells amazing, because if anybody's followed my journey, especially on Facebook, from the nasal stuff, I did a taper on steroids, prednisone. I just finished it this morning, so I still got to finish my antihistamine and my antibiotics. I can smell, I can taste, and when I say this smells so freaking good, mind you, all the veggies or good seasonings I have on the stew beef that's in foil in the oven. Yes, baby, it's going down at Nene's place. Nene's place, baby. I wish we could teleport smell. My door be being knocked down. Got my little pot for my rice later. I'm gonna wait till, okay, what was that? Onion powder, garlic powder. What else, y'all? What else in the, let me try this, I don't want too oniony or garlicky. I usually slice me a little onion up. I can't find a darn onion. I got some. It's in the fridge somewhere. I'm just not Taking the time to truly look for it. I think we got enough onion flavors. Yeah, this is cooking so well. And I will be back, baby, at Whitney's place. Hey guys, I almost forgot one small thing. And that's what these are for. Just a tiny bit. That's it. Guys, I am adding one more thing to the cabbage. If you don't know, now you know. If you never ever had okra in your cabbage, in your collards, you are not eating. And I don't know if it's a down south thing. I know it's a cooking thing. It's a cooking thing. My daughter likes it, and I'm so happy. Which causes for a little more seasoning, like some black pepper. Gotta have the black pepper on the okra. And that's all I'm gonna put on there for now, y'all. Now, you know, it takes okra and cabbage will cook the same, but I thought the cabbage was pretty large, so I went ahead and started it. The okra probably takes about 15 minutes, maybe. I still want to see my okra in my cabbage, so that's why I delayed it. But y'all, it's a delicious potluck. Okra and cabbage. I have known them to put it in collards also, but it's been many, many years. I haven't put it in there in many years. Yep. Go try it now. Y'all got a whole brand new dishwasher. Brand new. I only been used once. I've been doing this since I was 10, 9, 8, up until now. Why would I start on the dishwasher? On the dishwasher, you can't feel if anything's still greasy, slick. I don't care what kind of detergent you use. This Sunday feels pretty good. Feels like I got energy to burn. I thank God for that, because it's not always that way. Especially if you're anemic. So, I'm working on my procrastination. Baby, when I say procrastination is a big thing for me. Plan to cook a meal, It'll take me 2 hours to even come, start on one thing, go sit down, watch some TV, or get on the phone, come back, and nothing gets finished in time. Yeah. So I am working on procrastination. That's why I'm cleaning as I'm still cooking. So you don't have to do it later. I'll be back when I fry the cornbread. Y'all, even if we're in the kitchen and we're cooking, and like me, I am under hot circumstances. The air is on 69. I definitely know it needs a new filter, in which I'm going to buy one today, because I have the oven on, the stove top is on. So it's important to stay hydrated while you're in here with water. It's so damn good, y'all. So you guys, we are back. We are going to be trying to put on the final touches of everything. Therefore, I am going to take you on a ride with some cornbread. Fried cornbread. Haven't had it. Oh gosh. I don't know if I've had fried cornbread this year. But everybody always wants me to cook the cornbread, because I make mine thin and crispy, you guys. My granny used to make the thick cornbread and leave her palm prints in there, the fingerprints up in there, baby. And that was just too thick for me. Okay. So, this is y'all ideal hot water cornbread. But I don't know how many people do this. I have to put self-rising flour in mine. That's where I think the crispiness comes from. Because, first of all, I just don't like thick cornbread. I want my cornbread to crunch in my cabbage. Okay? So this is 2 tablespoons. Probably not even a cup. Probably a half a cup of milk. Okay? This right here is a little salt, a little sugar. It's not too much. And it is called hot water cornbread for a reason. Okay? For a reason. For a reason. All right, you guys, so now we're dropping some Muhammad rice. Y'all, this is usually too much for me and Amber. And I'm not going to cook it all. Just not. I'd rather cook some more later than to have too much hanging around. We don't eat rice hardly ever. But I had to have something to put the beef stew on. That's smelling magnificent. So, always leave your little lid halfway. Don't you gonna have a big boil over, and pay close attention. Okay, y'all, one thing I did not tell you guys is, so if it don't work, if it does not work, don't judge me. But this is my first time cooking that hot water cornbread. So you saw in the segment before that I literally mix this with hot water. So guess what? I'm finna try to fry it. And y'all are here to witness now. Pray for me, please. But I got plenty of meal to start over. Can't start the video over, but I got plenty of meal to start over. Okay. Okay, baby. I hear you. Y'all, I just want a little at a time. Turn it down just a little. guys, because hopefully it kind of giving me sticky vibe. And it's not the pan. It may be the sugar that I looked at the video and it said put a little sugar. And I know people put sugar in their cornbread. But come on, baby, work for me. And really, that's all the cornbread I need for right now. I don't like to cook a bunch of it and pile it up because we don't eat cornbread that much. So 5 pieces is enough for right now. And I'll be back. So you guys, I just learned a valuable lesson. Don't change up your recipe or your way of doing things when it comes to cooking, when it comes to life, when it comes to doing anything. Because you saw a few steps back where I tried this hot water cornbread and put all that hot water. This is a new batch, the way I make mine, with hydrant, hot water, self-rising flour, and salt only. Look how beautiful that is. I had to throw all that away. Hot water cornbread, I had never cooked, I told you that, and it did not turn out right for me. Now what I think happened is it had too much sugar in it. Look how beautiful that is. Thin, it's going to be crispy. Yeah. This is Nene's way, baby. And my nieces are crazy over my cornbread. My nephew. And you know, it's an odd thing for young people to like cornbread. But if you're cooking it right, baby, I can turn this off. Yep. I had to start all the way over. I was kind of frustrated at first. I'm like, well, you never cooked hot water cornbread before. Why are you so upset, you know? Why are you mad? So this is turning out beautifully, baby. The beef stew is ready, y'all. It's so freaking tender. Cabbage is ready. Waiting on this rice right here. Yum, yum. I'll be back with a plate. All right, y'all. Last step to rice, right? I'm sure everybody do their Uncle Ben, their jasmine rice. This is my Mahatma. Anyway, y'all, the rice is done. And I am going to drain it first. Okay? Then I'm going to rinse the pot on. Rinse the pot on in cold water, right? Cold water. You say it's going to equal cold rice, right? Nothing bad, baby. Around a little bit. I've heard some people wash their rice before it's cooked. Never heard of that in my life. Not growing up. I'm old school, so I guess that's new school. Either way, it's gonna get washed, and you're rinsing all the cooking starch off of it. You might think you're rinsing all the starch off at first. So I guess either way, it don't matter, right? Put some butter. And put a little salt and pepper. Y'all know this is just for the beef stew to go over, so I'm not a dash of salt. How about that? And just to ensure that my rice is piping hot, I am going to sit it back on the stove for about 2 minutes. Mind you, it does not have water in it, so it's just a matter of melting the butter. All right, you guys, a quick tour. Okay, there you have it. Can y'all get a good look at that? There you have it. Can you see that? Here's our good old buttered rice. Oops. Can you see that? And the cornbread is on the table. Well, you guys, your girl made it to the end. I am sitting down. Finally, my daughter is sitting down with me right now. As you can see, a little hand on her plate. Y'all, today we're cheating on water. We got some grape soda in our mason jars on purpose. And our guy Frank is always with us. He never leaves us or forsakes us like God. Y'all see the cornbread, baby? Go ahead, Richard. Now. Y'all see that? Shit. I done told y'all. Here at Nene's place, because it's actually my place. Nene's place, baby. We're going to turn this into a joint one day. And y'all gonna believe what the heck I said. Okay, y'all. So we got our stewed beef and rice, okra, cabbage, and you see the bacon on top there, which I won't even eat the bacon. I just wanted to make it cute for you guys, right? And yeah. But yeah, y'all. I made it through this video without an interruption, which always happened to me. Thank God no one has this number. And I recorded the whole video. I didn't want to go live on one channel, so I'm going to post this to all of them. But y'all, I am hot. And I am ready. Now, this is really one of my thin pieces. Oh, I forgot to dice me some onion up in my cabbage, which is okay right now. But, yeah. Y'all, the beef stew is tender. It's tender. I know that's a poor way of showing y'all, but this type of meat, I can't digest well, but when I say this is sliding down the pipes. I let my daughter taste it once I got it out the oven. She said, Mom, don't add nothing else. You know, I go back and add some salt real quick, but it's seasoned so perfectly. So perfectly. But all right, you guys, that is it for now. Like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever it is that pertains to the social media platform. Nene's place is going to always be here. I'm not quitting. I'm not stopping. Nene's ladder talk. Going to get back on the ladder in the morning. Nene's posting. Or Tracy Walker. I'm the post. When I post memes and stuff, I'm Tracy. But yeah, I ain't going to quit. Y'all continue to enjoy your Sunday.